maybe the thing you had to survive was not even meant for you. Maybe what you survived was meant for you to run into somebody else who needed surviving. I think y'all missed me. I said, maybe the thing you've been through is for you to come out so that you are now qualified to lay hands on somebody who needs surviving. The one who survived now has the power to give survival. Somebody say survival touch. No, say survival touch. You don't get a survivor's touch if you ain't never survived nothing. If you ain't never been through nothing, don't come lay hands on me. But I want the worst of the worst. I want the bottom pit feeders that God has made them survive. Now when I'm going through the same thing and don't know what to do, you have now been qualified to come into my life and lay hands on me and say, you won't die, but you're about to live. And I know it not from a book, I know it not from a testimony, but I know it because I survived. And if I said if I survived, there's a little anointing in my hands that if I touch you, you about to survive. How dare you be ashamed of what you survived? Don't you ever be ashamed of where God brought you from, because I might be in need of your power. I might be in need of your struggle. Has anybody ever been through anything in the room and you can testify you got a survivor's touch? Oh, y'all don't hear me? Y'all don't hear me? Look at this. Look at this. In verse number 9, and we out of here. Verse number 9, it says, so when this was done, the rest of the island who had diseases also came and were healed. Do you understand? Because God healed you, other people want to know, how did it happen to you? I'm not judging you because of that abusive relationship you in. I survived one. I got a survivor's touch. I'm not judging you for that divorce you made it out of. I've been through it too. I got a survivor's touch. I'm not judging you for that drug addiction. I got out of my drug addiction. I got a survivor's touch. I'm not judging you for your alcoholism. I survived my alcoholism. I got a survivor's touch. I'm not judging you for your depression. I beat depression and survived depression. I got a survivor's touch. I'm not judging you for your suicide thoughts. I survived suicide, so I got a survivor's touch. Is there anybody in the room that survived anything? Well, you need to lay your hand on your neighbor and say, you will survive, you will survive. Y'all not talking to him. You will, you will, you will, you will.